And we have Commander Chris Meyer, Charissa Leach, and John Welsh come up to the front.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Chris, you've dealt with a lot of animals, haven't you? Okay, 20 years worth. You know, Chris is a lifelong resident of Riverside County and a 1995 graduate of Rubidoux High School. He's local. He began his career working for Riverside County Animal Services in October 2001 as an animal control officer trainee, and 6 months later was promoted as a full-time animal control officer. Chris was later promoted to sergeant in 2005 and lieutenant in 2007. Whereas Chris was mentioned by his beloved, well-respected predecessor, Rita Boss Gutierrez, and appointed as commander of the Field Services Division in July 2016. That's right.
Where did you end? And whereas on the first day of his promotion to commander, Chris oversaw one of the largest animal cruelty and negligent investigations in department history, wherein almost 40 dogs were abandoned at a property near Lake Matthews to fend for themselves in heat wave conditions. Chris led his team to save the emancipated dogs and oversaw coordination with the district attorney's office, resulting in 14 felony counts of animal cruelty. And whereas Chris embodies the pride he takes in his work by continuously striving to improve the Department of Animal Services and the lives of animals through his leading his staff, demonstrating the importance of teamwork and going above and beyond to assist everyone within the department.
And whereas Chris helped strengthen relationships with fellow county agencies, such as the Riverside County Sheriff's Department, Code Enforcement, and especially during major wildfire events, the Department of Emergency Management, Chris ensured a strong presence of animal services representatives in the EOC during a busy 2018 with Cranston Fire, the Holy Fire, and the Holy Fire debris flow. And whereas his officers assisted during several significant mutual aid responses for Southern California wildfires, including a large response to help Los Angeles County Animal Care and Control during the 2018 Woolsey Fire, and
whereas Chris has devoted himself to helping others through the maintenance of extraordinary strength, leadership, and compassion, all of which have positively impacted the Department of Animal Services, communities, and lives as he has served. And whereas after 20 years with Animal Services, Chris Meyer is leaving the land of Santa Ana River wild boars and now be the cheering for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Sorry, I wasn't teasing Arkansas. I'm just leaving one to go to the other. And now therefore be it resolved that the Riverside County Board of Supervisors does hereby proclaim that Commander of Field Services Chris Meyer be commended for his extraordinary service to the people and animals of Riverside County and extends its sincere gratitude and appreciation.
Chris, I believe that gas is like $1.98 right now in Arkansas. I talked to somebody; it's pretty crazy low.
You're really upset. It's about 229.
Oh my God, $2.29. You get that, yeah. So anyway, listen, hey, you've earned this. The county's gonna lose a big asset, and dealing with animals is in some ways easier than dealing with humans, I'm sure. Yeah. But I would like to get a couple of words from two of the people that you've had to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, or yes or no, sir. Here, Teresa, could you say a few words?
Well, thank you first for the board for recognizing Chris. It's it's a sad thing for the department. But I've only been there for a minute, so I did ask John Welsh to come up and say a few words about Chris, about his history and what he means to the department.
Chairman and also supervisors, thank you for this opportunity. Also to Jeffrey Van Wagenen. We are truly blessed, by the way. I would be remiss if I don't recognize Sharisa for guiding us during this transition period. We're very, very fortunate. The proclamation pretty much touched on a lot of what we wanted to share about Chris, so in the interest of time, I just want to share with the public that when you have a good commander, you have somebody who's not a desk jockey. You have somebody who goes out into the field and works with his sergeants and lieutenants. They are all working sergeants and lieutenants, and the commander too will be out in the field when things need to be taken care of. But you can't just be an animal lover when you lead the Field Services Division. You must be a lover of people, and Chris embodies that spirit. He has true empathy, and that trickles down to all the officers. And so with that, I just want to invite the rest of the team to come on up for a group photo. And thank you, Chris, for all your service. We will miss you. Our loss is Arkansas's gain.
Now let's get all down here and we'll get a nice big picture.
Congratulations. Can I have 5 seconds to say I just wanted to, first of all, thank the residents of Riverside County for giving me the trust to serve this community. I grew up here. I'm a native of Riverside County. I grew up in the system, the school system, graduating Rubidoux High School, the old original OG Rubidoux High School. So I just thank you, all the residents of Riverside County, for allowing me to serve the community. It's been nothing but a blessing. Any success I've had in this position really goes to the team that I work with, the officers that I work with, the shelter staff that I work with. We all work together for a common goal, and nothing would work unless we all work together. And I've had nothing but a tremendous amount of support from my staff and team, and to the board for allowing me to serve as an at-will employee and keep me on. I really appreciate the support I've had with the board and anybody associated with the board, legislative assistants that I deal with on a daily basis, and resolving some of the, the issues that we deal with on a daily basis. And I think finally, our support agencies. I've had really good relationships with the Sheriff's Department, EMD, CAL FIRE, code enforcement, any of the first responders that we all go out to address these large scale incidents, whether it's flooding or wildfires, and we have to do these mass evacuations. We've established such a cohesive working team in the last few years. I think we've done a tremendous job in serving the community, and I thank everybody for all your support. So thank you very much. And last but not least, I thank my wife, who has put up with me for 20 years of a very, very demanding job, and my 3 children, who I miss dearly, who have started ahead of me in another state. So I look forward to reuniting with them. They've been out there for about 5 months now, waiting for me to finish up this 20th year. So I thank my wife and my children for their patience and just all the support I receive from them, because without support from your home, and anybody in public service, especially with first responders, knows that everything starts at your family. If you don't have that family support, you will not succeed in this type of work. So I thank my wife, Lisa, my daughter, Natalia, my other daughter, Francesca, and my son, Luke. Thank you very much for all your support.